This is the shit. This is the shit. Yes. Yes, Red Velvet. Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel Brick Airport Reacts, and today we are doing the wonderful, the glorious Red Velvet because they are back with a comeback, and I'm hugely excited, as I think we all are, to check this thing out, although granted I assume anyone that's watching this has probably already checked it out, but nevertheless I am here now ready and able to check this thing out, and I cannot wait. The title track is called Feel My Rhythm, which is of course what we're going to be checking out today, the MV for that, and it is of course from the mini album the Reve Festival 2022, which is the new one that they brought out, which of course I also cannot wait to check out, but today is all about the MV. If you're new here, hello. If you're a Red Velvet fan, if you are a Red Velvet, please do check out my previous Red Velvet reactions. Red Velvet are one of the first groups that I got into when I got into K-pop and things. Past sort of, you know, Idol were the very first group I got into. Then it was Blackpink, who I got obsessed with, and then from there I started branching out, and obviously the big names that usually come up are the likes of Twice and Red Velvet, so they're kind of the groups that I went to next. So Red Velvet were very early on within my journey. Now, real talk for a minute though, guys. I will say that Red Velvet are a group that I'm very much on and off with a little bit. They aren't necessarily one of my absolute top groups. They've not been massively on my radar, to be honest, for a long while. Obviously I love the group, obviously I love a lot of the songs that they've released. There's a lot of songs I've still not checked out of Red Velvet, to be honest with you, like even title tracks and stuff. So they are very much a group that I love, but they're not like top tier for me at the minute. They've never quite taken that leap to like one of my absolute top tier groups, and I'm kind of hoping this comeback is where that's going to change. Like Queendom for me was a bit hit and miss. Like I did like it, and you can tell that from my reaction, my initial reaction. Like I obviously liked it and stuff, but like over time it's not one that I go back to a lot. Like it like in terms of like long-term listening and things, it just didn't hit in the way I wanted it to. Like I don't know, there's just something about it. I know some people absolutely love it, which is absolutely fine, but for me it just didn't quite hit as hard as I thought it was, especially after like Psycho and stuff. We had Psycho and some of the solo releases and things like Sulgi and Irene and stuff like that. Like it just, after all of that, it just didn't hit as hard as I wanted it to for me personally. So I'm really hoping that this kicks my Red Velvet love into gear once again. That's what I'm hoping this achieves for me. So I cannot wait to check this out. Before we begin, of course, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be fantastic. Get those comments, guys. Let me know what you think of this comeback. Let me know what you think of the album. All that good stuff would be fantastic. But with all that being said, guys, we are just going to get straight into this thing because I am ready. I am ready to check out this comeback. Today it is Red Velvet time. Let's do this! This is the wonderful, the glorious Red Velvet with Feel My Rhythm. The music video, I don't know much about this song going in. I've not seen any teasers or anything like that. But I do know, because I've heard, that it involves some sort of sample. Like it samples some sort of classical song of some description. I think it might be a Bach song, possibly. I mean, we'll find out very shortly. But yeah, we'll see. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. Red Velvet back. Red Velvet back. It feels like ages since we've seen them, man. I've missed them. I don't think it's been that long, but it feels like it's been ages. I don't know if that's just me, but... Oh my god, the vocal. There's your sample. There's your sample, okay. Oh my god, look at Sulgi with the crown. Holy shit. Look at Joy! Oh my god. Look at Irene. Irene breaks it. Sulgi looks insane. Look at Yelly, oh my god! Oh, this MV already? This MV! Pride and Prejudice got nothing on them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Bro. This is the shit. This is the shit. Yes. Yes, Red Velvet. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. I love this. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. This is what I meant in the intro. I want them to take me by the throat. I want them to literally throttle me until I admit that Red Velvet are one of my favourite groups. So that's what I want them to do to me. Just grab me and take me and never let go. Like I needed this from them. I needed this from them. I needed that comeback that was just gonna explode and take me and just remind me how incredible these girls are, because I don't like the fact that they've not been on my radar. I don't like that at all. And they're one of those groups where when I do experience them again, when I do see an MV from them or something like that, or come back, like I said at the start, I miss them. Like I miss them. I realised, like, holy shit, like it feels like it's been ages since we saw them. And again, I don't think it's been that long really since Queen. When did Queen come out? I know it was obviously it was last year, but I can't recall exactly when. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, and yeah, it kind of feels like it's been ages since I saw them. And I don't know if it's just because they haven't been on my radar, but I needed this. I needed this to come in and hit me like a truck. And based on that start, it has that, just everything from the moment it started. From the moment it started and Wendy came in with that vocal and the sample kicked in, everything was just glorious. I love the way the sample is used. I love the way it comes in that chorus. Like those strings and everything just gives it that just grand feeling. And the vocals on top of that just add to it. Like samples can go either way for me. Like they can really hit hard, or they can kind of not work, depending on how they're put together with the vocals and everything, with the rest of it. But for me, this really works. The way they've integrated the sampling with everything else they're doing in this song is kind of perfect. To be honest with you, it's kind of perfect. I love the MV. The MV is fucking glorious. That the girls look insane. I know that they've all got these sort of different scenes that they've got going on. Like Yelly and that little ball thing with some of these masks, is sort of Shakespearean almost in a way. Sorgi's look is absolutely insane with that crown. Irene looks incredible. Fucking hell. I was not ready for this. Right. Drop it back a bit. But even here, it looks so stunning. Look at the scenery, man. I don't know where they are, but it looks incredible. Just wow. What's the way with the birds? Why? That. I love that. Irene, man. Shit. Oh. Fucking hell. The visuals. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's vocals, man. Yeah, the way the strings come in here. It works so well! It works so well! What is this? Right, what? Fucking Jesus Christ. The song is transporting me to another plane of existence. I can't focus on anything else. And then the MV's hitting me with this weird shit. I don't know why Irene is trying to hand a strawberry to some sort of bizarre creature. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know, but I love every second of it. Oh my God. This is divine. This is divine. I tell you what, I tell you right now, 2022 is already one hell of a year for K-pop. Like, the songs that have come out already, this included now, it's a little bit insane. And that's before we've not had a comeback from Twice yet. We've not had a comeback from like aespa yet. We've not had, like, all the groups we've not had yet. Dreamcatcher are coming fairly soon. We've not had any of those groups, and yet the quality is off the charts so far this year. I'm just stunned. This is another one. This is another just utter masterpiece. A masterpiece. I love this. That sample was a fucking genius move. Whoever came up with that. Well played. Well played, that person. My God. It works so well in that chorus. It works so well in that chorus. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. Fucking hell. Look at Joy. Look at Joy. Look at Irene. Oh, it hurts me. Right, who's this? Where were you? It's like one of those sort of ancient statues, isn't it? Like ancient depiction of like maybe a god or something. I don't know what time period you put that in. That's the style of that. I don't know. I'm not big enough with my history to be able to place that, but let me know by all means if you know. I love this. I love this. I love this so much. Fucking soggy in that strawberry. Yeti's slaying me in this as well. Yeti's slaying me. She's already Mareka. What's the what? Oh my God. What? What the fuck is this? What is this now? God, fuck. Wow. I'm gonna watch it again. I just want to I'd literally watch it. Right, what? Hang on, wait, no, stop interrupting me.
Free on PS5.
I've already got it. I've already got it. I'm not getting on PS5 as well. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I'll stick with my PS4 edition. Stop re-releasing on every console. Do GTA 6. Then we'll talk. God's sake. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Every generation, I'm like, oh, just have GTA 5. Again, on this third generation. Do something else. Anyway. It's not why we're here at all, GTA. That was fucking incredible. That was incredible. I can't deal with that. I cannot deal with that. That statue's bugging me. I can't place it. It's really bugging me. You know why? Because I'm like, I say I'm not big on my history, but I am into history and stuff. But that I can't place that statue. I can't figure out where I'd put that in terms of the aesthetic and stuff, in terms of the style, like where that would sit. I mean, a lot of it seems kind of reminiscent of like, I don't know, like sort of maybe Renaissance period a little bit, and that kind of aesthetic. Like I say, I was getting sort of Shakespearean vibes with some of it, even into like sort of maybe 18th century stuff as well going on. There's a lot of different vibes I was getting historically within that, which was really interesting. Again, I don't know if that's kind of meant to link in with the classical sample and that whole feel, to kind of add to that. There's loads of different stuff going on, and I just loved it. I just loved it. But that statue specifically, that big fucking weird god creature or whatever it's supposed to be, I can't place that. Everything from start to finish, that was perfect, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy because this is, and again, I've mentioned it earlier, this is exactly what I needed from this group. I needed this group to knock my socks off with this. I didn't want another period where Red Velvet come out with something that, yes, I like, but I'm a bit, wishy-washy about, and ultimately I don't end up listening to that much and all the rest of it. And then it just kind of fades away, and I stop thinking about Red Velvet again until they come back. I didn't want that this time. I was like, no, that's not going to happen this time. I'm not going to allow it to happen this time. I need Red Velvet to fuck me up with whatever they come out with, so that I don't forget them, so that I keep focused on them, because they are incredible, and they do deserve the attention, because they consistently put out incredible stuff. And I needed this. I needed this to hit hard, and it did. It really, really does. It really does. I adore this. I adore this. It's so different because you've got that classical sample and stuff, because it just gives it a really different feel, which I love. I love everything they did with this. I really did. Again, I want to listen to it again. I want to hear the different sections. I want to really get a feel for it all as one whole. Because again, first listen, you can never really grasp a song fully. And I feel like I need to listen to this again. And I was so distracted by the MV and stuff. But I loved it. I loved it. Like, I'm looking forward to listening to it again. And that's a good sign in a first time reaction. I can't wait to check out the album. I wasn't necessarily planning to do an album reaction, but I might do now, because I really love that. In fact, I'm going to give it a like for a start. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh my god. Red Velvet are back. Red Velvet are back, and I'm excited for it. My girl Irene absolutely killed it. She's my Red Velvet bias. For those of you that don't know, she's literally there, to be fair. So if you didn't know, just look on my wall. She fucking killed it. Yeti slayed me. Again, she's my wrecker, so she tends to. But she absolutely killed it here. Sorgi looked fucking insane. Some of the vocals on the show were incredible. Yes to everything. And with that being said, guys, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. Get in the comments. As always, guys, let me know what you thought of this. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this and the album and stuff like that. Let me know if you do want me to do an album reaction. I will certainly try and fit it in. I've got a lot to deal with over the next few days in terms of Patreon reactions and things like that, but obviously if an album reaction is wanted, an album reaction will be done because after that these girls deserve all the attention. So let me know, and I'll see you next time, guys, for the next one. Selling Gay. I love you all. Goodbye.